Ginger Jester.
Ooh, that's epic. Let's try Bravely Default 2. Thanks so much for downloading the demo. Story is separate from that of the main game, and the battle difficulty level is also just a little higher so that you can enjoy the challenge of the various jobs and abilities available. Well then. Fire, water, wind, and earth, 4 crystals to keep the world on an even keel. Their guardianship the sacred duty of the royal family of Musa. But then one day, the kingdom is overrun and reduced to ruins, and the castles taken by crystals, taken by force. Things have not been the same since. The nations of the world have been beset by countless odd occurrences.
Gloria of Musa, at your service.
Musa. Okay, I'm pretty sure I pronounced that wrong. But all is not lost. Princess Gloria was able to flee the destruction, and has since resolved to restore all 4 crystals to their rightful place. And in so doing, fulfill her duty as the sole remaining scion of her ill-fated line. Her quest has been an arduous one, but she has made some friends along the way. The hero of our tale, a sailor washed up on the shores of this world from parts unknown. The name of this young wanderer? Seth. A scholar is seeking to unravel the mysteries of a book bequeathed to him by his mentor.
Alrighty! Elvis is the name.
Really? The irrepressible Elvis. I am Elvis. And a young mercenary hired by Elvis to help him find the mysterious stones known as asterisks. The delightfully dangerous Adele. We join this motley band of adventurers as they arrive at last in the city of Savalon, after an exhausting trek across the searing sands. Okay. Ooh, pretty. Don't press the skip button. Don't do it. Cool. I feel like this is the place that the demo for the first game took place.
This is Savalon.
And in saying that, I've revealed that I haven't actually played the first 2 games? Because I'm pretty sure Bravely Second is the thing. And then when Bravely Default 2 came out, or was announced, everyone was very confused because they were like, well, Bravely Second is the second game, so why is this number 2? But then people were like, it's a sequel. Anyway, video game naming is apparently really difficult. So this is Savalon, yeah. That's what the map said.
That desert was pretty tough going. You okay, Gloria?
Oh, I've been through far worse. And besides, it's not me we should be worrying about. To see dear old Savalon half submerged like this is... well, it's a shock, to say the least.
It's because of one of the crystals, right?
It would seem so, yes. The water crystal is here. I'm certain of it.
Whoa! It's a wee bit sweaty round these parts, eh? I could do with a little something to wet the old whistle.
Oh my god.
A little something from the tavern, you mean?
Now there's a fine suggestion. You're a woman after my own heart. Lead on, lassie. The first round's on me.
I hate to break it to you, but we have more important things to be getting on with. Just think, though, the first drink will taste all the sweeter once we've done something to earn it.
I love her voice.
I suppose you're right. Well, let's take care of business first. Then we can get down to some serious pleasure.
Oh, that sounded dirty.
He really does make it too easy.
Hey guys. So, you find anything out?
I gotta say, Adele's voice actress really reminds me of Fran from Final Fantasy XII, and Elvis's voice actor really reminds me of Drippy from Ni no Kuni.
Aye. I ran into a chatty local who was more than happy to spill the beans in exchange for a few coins, eh? Seems the place suddenly started filling up with water about 2 years ago.
Everyone was delighted at first. They thought it was a blessing, in fact. But then the water level just kept rising, and as you can see, now half the city is submerged. Only fish and waterfowl will be able to live here if this carries on.
It would seem that Savalon's troubles began at around the same time the crystals were stolen from my kingdom. One of them was brought here. There is no doubt about it.
Sure seems that way, huh? Alright then. Let's split up and try to find out some more about what's been going on.
Not. Stick to move. B to run. X to menu. You can do stuff on the menu. That's a quest marker. Press R to get an overview of the area, in case there's someone nearby who can help you. Speech balloon. For other stuff. Okay. Well, for the sake of timing... Oh. Right, run. Aha! Haha, hello. Greetings. These are the barracks where our brave soldiers reside. If you are interested in Savalonian interiors, please do not hesitate to take a look around inside any buildings that interest you. Wow, that's nice of you to offer. Please feel free to just go inside anyone's house. I give you permission. Me, the person who doesn't actually own all the properties. I'm just a resident. I'd be so pissed if some dude just like strolled into my house. I was like, oh yeah, the guy living down the street told me that it would be fine. Alright, wandering aimlessly. Gather information. I guess I do have to talk to everyone. Alright, well... I was hoping to minimize that just for the sake of not having this video be too long, but if that's what I gotta do, that's what I gotta do. You're not... I can't even speak to you. Fortune never seems to favor me. I had no idea there was a gaming hall here in the city. Don't give Elvis a penny, even if he begs. Wait, is that Adele? I thought it was a dude, but it looks like Adele. Oh no, Adele doesn't look like a dude. What is wrong with me? This is a good spot. It is nice and cool with a fine view of the stage. This city becomes more crowded with every passing day. Well, sorry. I'll be out of here in no time. I rarely move from this spot, but it is never dull. The whole world comes to me. Well, you are the one with the alcohol. These barrels simply refuse to break. Can I break them? No. Does not appear as such. I can. If I win, you will marry me, yes? You promise? She's shaking her head. Yes, yes. If and when you win, then I shall consider it. Oh, that... Don't do that.
My father works at Nintendo. He gave me this game for free. But he also visits that large building every day. I wonder what he does there. Aside from working there, because that's Nintendo.
You seek information? The innkeeper may... Wow, don't know what happened to his speech there. The innkeeper? That'd be really handy if I knew which one the inn was! Exclamation point! Oh, get out of my way! I'm gonna gather the shit out of this information. Treasure chest. 400... Was that 420? I'm like rushing everything I'm doing. Because I'm like, don't be boring.
You are a visitor here, yes?
No.
We're happy to offer you a special rate for the night.
That's dumb.
Oh, no thank you. I don't need a room. I was just hoping to ask you a question or two. Have you heard any rumors about a glowing blue stone?
I do not think so, no. My apologies.
I guess it was kind of a long shot. Never mind. Sorry to bother you.
But wait. It may have nothing to do with anything, but I did hear one intriguing little tidbit.
It's going to cost you, though.
Everybody here? Good. I just heard something pretty interesting from the innkeeper. So apparently, there's some ruins out in the desert where people said they saw some kind of strange stone.
That's a lot of S's.
But how do we know it's not just idle gossip?
I love her
In the
voice.
absence of any alternative avenues of investigation, we have little choice but to at least go and take a look, wouldn't you say? Did she tell you where exactly these ruins are to be found?
She said to plot a course south of the city. But we need to be careful. The way I hear it, the place is crawling with monsters. You guys ready to do this?
No.
We're setting off already? Oh, can we put our feet up for a wee while first? I'm still jiggled after that trek across the desert.
Flippin' heck, man.
Put your feet up if you must. I, for one, will be heading for these ruins without delay.
You don't let up, do you, Your Highness?
I merely wish to strike while the iron is hot. If our trip to the ruins proves successful, I shall be the first to buy you a congratulatory beverage.
Congratulatory.
It's an offer I can't refuse. Let's get cracking.
You're even better at pulling his strings than I am.
All right. Let's make sure we're well prepared. There'll be no beverages for anybody if we don't make it back in one piece.
Every time she speaks, my heart skips a beat. I'm like, I love the way that she talks. There are 5 jobs already available to try at the beginning of the demo. Version, Freelancer, White Mage, Black Mage, Vanguard, and Monk. Vanguard, defensive warrior who can bear the brunt of enemy attacks. So, a warrior, basically. Vanguard is a better word for it, though, isn't it? Try picking a new job from the jobs menu. You'll be able to pick both a main job and a sub job for each character. Ooh, main and sub? Oh, that's awesome. As your job level increases, you will acquire new active and passive abilities. Active abilities are... yeah, active. Passive abilities are passive. You can keep activating passive abilities until you run out of points to assign, so be sure to make the most of them. In this demo, the total cost of your passive abilities cannot exceed 3. New weapons and armor can be found in treasure chests, bought in shops, and acquired by other means as well. You'll need to equip them if you want to enjoy the benefits they offer. Any character can equip any weapon or piece of armor, but be aware that everything you equip will weigh you down. Your attributes will suffer if you exceed your carrying capacity. Oh, gross. Character's carrying capacity depends on their job. Be sure to choose suitable equipment for everyone in your party. Interesting. Oh. White Mage's little beret. Okay. So let's make that his main. And we'll make him a white mage as a sub job. So basically a paladin. Yeah. Hold on. White Mage main, Monk, sub. Oh, they all have different outfits. Oh, it's wonderful. I love this stuff. Anyway, she'll be Monk, and... Black Mage? I'm basically just doing this at random. And you'll be... I feel like someone should still be a freelancer because they have the examine thing, so... Maybe I'll make him a Black Mage, and a freelancer is a sub. Every decision I made was the wrong one. Oh. Interesting. Alright, now I have to stand still in order for that to pop up. Whoa! There's like a speech balloon way out here? And I forgot I'm running as a thing. Oh! So white just means you can talk to them, but blue means they have good information. A mystic hood. I am in need of supplies. Old felt, sure. I'm sure they're not too hard to take on. Let's check my equipment though. That was magic. Bang! Cool. Oh, right. Okay, nobody knows any passive abilities yet. Alright. Default is run, yes, please. Alright. Bam! Game saved. Adele, my love. Okay. Come into contact with a monster and battle will commence. Okay, so they do appear on the map. Press A while in the field or in the dungeon to swing your sword. Makes contact with a monster, you'll enter battle in a more advantageous position than usual. You can also use it to cut grass and vegetation. Scab? Oh no. Let me...
You're in for a treat.
No big deal.
Hey! This is not advantageous. Oh, you can speed it up. The Brave and Default commands are key components of the Bravely Default battle system. No shit. Use Default to build up power and Brave to unleash it. The Default command allows a character to build up BP, the points required to perform actions during battle. It also places them on a defensive footing. Up to 3 BP can be accumulated at any time. The Brave command allows a character to spend the BP they've built up, or even borrow against future turns. Selecting it will consume 1 BP and will grant that character an extra action up to a maximum of 4, enough to completely turn the tide of battle. So I can defend and build up my turns and then unleash them all at the same time? Beware, however, that a character who borrows BP won't be able to act again until their deficit has been paid off. Making good use of these two commands is key to the successful battle strategy. When certain conditions are met during battle, powerful special moves can be performed. The music will also change, and all 4 characters' attributes will be boosted while the special song is playing. The conditions in question are based on party members performing particular actions a certain number of times. For example, freelancers can work towards special moves simply by performing regular attacks, while monks will need to use martial arts moves. Help messages telling you the conditions for each job should be displayed. Only Seth can perform special moves in the demo version. Of course.